First American chestnut of the day. I'm back at Douthat State Park. Just found a little one coming out of an old root I can see down there. I'm probably gonna find a bunch. And I've got Kira today. We have company. And it was just a really rare, an amazing cool day for mid-June. And it's supposed to only be in the low 70s today. So I thought she could probably handle it. Hopefully I can. Hard to say. This pack feels like it's full of rocks. But it's been uphill for the last mile or so. Thankfully not a serious grade. I am at a place called Blue Suck Falls. It was not too bad of a hike. 2 miles, mostly uphill. My cohort is still here with me. I ran into a few people and we chatted a few minutes, but so far I've got the place to myself. I'm gonna take a short break and then have a little snack and then head back up the mountain. Okay, so I'm halfway up, or a little better, the mountain, Blue Suck Falls Trail, and I have just found the biggest American chestnut I have seen. It's around probably 6 inches at the base, and there's at least another one off to the side. I don't know if I can really go up, but that sucker is getting some good light. It's a beautiful tree. It looks healthy. My goodness. And right in front of me to the left is another stand of them. I'm in like a little stand. And they're looking really good. Wow. This is great. This is the view from an old cabin, Tuscarora Overlook, I think. Let me turn around and show you the cabin and a dog in my pack. She's having her drink. I think this goes back to the 1930s. It's one of the CCC structures. This is the oldest or first CCC park or something along those lines, if I remember correctly. I hadn't done a talk yet. This was sort of an ad hoc last minute hike today. As the weather cooled off. Let me turn around and you can see that incredible view. There we go. I'm about 4.2 miles into what's going to be about a 9-point-something day. And it has been tiring. It was a pretty good climb coming up here. I don't know the elevation yet, but I'm going to guess 1,600 feet. And it was about 4 miles, 3.7 miles up. Not a terrible grade, but I really knew I was climbing, trying to see where I'm at fitness-wise. And it was quite a climb. I've got about 20 pounds in my pack, maybe a little bit more because I filled up my water this morning. So, but I've been drinking it. Even though it's a cool day, I'm still sweating. It's very humid. But anyway, still training, still working on it. I'm gonna get there. But I'd video the trail a little. It's a very pretty spot, and it's not steep. And you can see the beautiful Kira. As you can see, she's a pretty good kid. She stays with me. She has a recall collar on. That's the orange thing. I guess a training collar. I can use a tone and it can escalate from there, but her recall is almost perfect now. 99%. I almost never have to. even if she's on a squirrel or something she's chasing. Had to do a lot of work to get to that point. Right. I got to do this one more time. That is an American chestnut. That thing is huge. I don't know how tall, but I'm positive I can clearly see the barbed leaves, and that thing is thick. That's maybe not making burrs, but I see more back in the background. Wow. I'll try to take a close up, but it's not a chestnut oak. That's a chestnut. We still have rhododendrons back in here. I'm not too far from the Stony Run Falls or whatever. I'm not completely sure how close I am. Let's see how pretty they are. And there goes my dog. This is the first I've ever seen these falls. My dog just got into a hole that was a little deeper than she expected. You can see the water coming down. She's a much happier pup though. Cool. Yeah, they looks like they cut back a lot of this stuff. Pretty. All right, everybody, there's a wrap on today. We're back in the car. There you can see Kira in the truck. It's a truck. And we did a total of 9.6 miles, which was a pretty good hike. It was much easier coming back than it was going out. And boy, did I find the mother lode of chestnut trees. I'll show you some in the videos, but I found some pretty big ones, like almost mature. So that's pretty cool. You know, I kind of making it a hobby as I hike to look for these trees. And once you see them, and you know what they look like, you can't really forget it. They just pop out at you everywhere you go. It's like, oh, there's a little tree. But I have a dog that's ready for a nappy, and I have a cold iced tea, and I am going to get on home, back to regular life.